Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint, back with you for a Tuesday MLB slate, and we are on fire, baby. 5-1 yesterday. The only play we lost was the Bo Bichette, and I'm gonna have to ban him from our parlay list and our straight play list because he's cost us 2 days in a row. And so 5-1 yesterday. We're gonna see if we can keep it together, go and back to back. Remember, when you're taking these plays, make sure that you take them straight as well. It cuts down on the variance. I try to give you guys plus EV plays that are data-driven directly from my sharp money model and optimum betting model. But again, make sure you're taking them straight. Sometimes the parlay card doesn't always hit. And if you haven't checked it out, go to my free Discord, AI Betting Blueprint. I put my free plays in there every day. And if you go sign up on Winnable, you can get my free plays delivered directly to your phone. SMS, the best platform in the business. Winnable, it's in my storefront. Go visit my boy Stan. He'll take care of you. I got a lot of promotions on there. And just so you know, I get affiliate commissions from those promotions, which helps me bring you content. So sign up, get the free money, and definitely make sure you sign up with BetUS. They're giving you 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. They're also giving you 150% crypto bonus. But that's free money. If you put $200 in, you're basically getting $450. So take advantage of that. I don't know how long that's going to be around. All you have to do is click the link in my bio and go there and get your free money, and then use that to place bets or picks for the day. And before I get into it, let's get into it, actually. The first play of the day that I have is Jacob the Miz, under 16.5 outs. Now, he's hit this mark in his last 5 games 4 times, which is an 80% clip rate. He's only averaging about 15 outs per game in those 5 games. So he's not hitting the mark at all. He's getting close, but he's not hitting it. The spread on this game is, I think it's 7 under, and I think it's favored Milwaukee, like 118, 120. Don't count me on that, but it's somewhere around that. So it's definitely going to be a low-scoring game, but he's going against the Tampa Bay or Toronto Blue Jays, who only strike out 17% against right-hand batters. That's first in the league. So not only is he going against a team that doesn't strike out, he's going against a team that puts the ball in play, which is going to extend his innings, which is going to make him throw more pitches. I hope. Toronto's batting at 112 WRC plus, which is 12 points above the league average. So they do put balls in play. Their offense has been kind of hot lately. So I want to take this under, even though he's a good pitcher, under 16.5 outs. He's hit this mark last year 79% of the time. So look, 11 out of 14 games went under 16.5 outs. He was averaging only 13.6 outs in those games. And his last 20, he's hit it 76% of the time. So Jacob the Miz, under 16.5 outs, is my first play. My second play is going to be Brady Singer, over 4.5 strikeouts. Now, Brady's hit this mark 7 out of 10 times. He's averaging 5.3 strikeouts in those 5 games. He's facing a San Francisco Giants team that strikes out at a 25.5% clip, which is 6th in the league. So the opportunity's there. And like I said, he's averaging 5.3 strikeouts in those 5 games. And if you stretch it over 10 games, he's hitting the mark at a 70% clip, averaging about 5.3 strikeouts. So I expect this game to be close. The total is 9. I don't expect him to go long, but hopefully he can get those strikeouts early in the matchup before it gets around 5 or 6 innings. If it gets around the 5th or 6th inning and he's still in the game, he's probably got the strikeouts. So Brady Singer, under 4.5 strikeouts, is my next play. My next play, or is my first play, is my second play. My next play after that is Michael King, under 16.5 outs. Now, Michael King, in his last 5 games, has hit this 3 times, which is a 60% clip, and he's averaging 14.6 outs in those 5 games. And Michael King has failed to exceed 16 and a half outs in 5 straight games at home, and he's averaging 12 outs per game in that span. So he's definitely under the mark in this game. They're playing at home, which is a pitcher's park. He's going against Seattle. Seattle's favored in this game. I just don't see him going that long. He's only averaging 5 innings in those outings. Yeah, he hit it last 2. He got 17 and 18 versus Boston and Pitt, but Seattle's a different monster. Excuse me. I just don't think he's going to hit it. And he's faced Seattle before. He's went under 100% of the time. It's only a 1-game sample size. But in 2025, he went under 9 out of 15 games, which is 60%. So that's in our favor. And in his last 10 games, he's went under the mark 70% of the time. 7 out of 10, he's went under, which is a 70% clip. And he's only averaging 13.6 outs in those games. So I really love this play. Michael King under 16 and a half outs. My 4th pick will be James Wood over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I love this matchup, not only because for the season, he's hit this 69% of the time, 11 out of 16 times he's hit this mark, 11 out of 16 games. He's averaging 2.88 hits, runs, and RBIs in those games, but he's actually batting leadoff. And I love to get a guy that's batting leadoff to have to get hits, runs, and RBIs, because if he gets on, someone can score him. That's an easy run. Not only that, he's going to get 4 at-bats, possibly 5 if it goes to extra innings. So he's just in a good spot to hit it. He's going against he's averaging 4.9 plate appearances, and he's exceeded 1.5 hits, as you can see right here on the screen, runs and RBIs in 7 of his last games, 4.4 hits and runs in those games. He's facing Keller. He's got decent numbers against Keller, 1.27 WRC plus, 27 points above league average. So I love this mark right here with James Wood over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And my last play of the day is going to be Aaron Judge. Now, Judge is facing a lefty. He's been 2 out of 2 versus the Angels versus left-hand batters. He's hit this mark this year at a 60% rate when he's at home, 6 out of his last 10 games. I definitely believe he can get a double or a home run here. So I think this is pretty much golden, unless some kind of way he strikes out a bunch of times, which could happen, but I definitely not likely, especially against Detmers, who's a decent pitcher. By any means necessary, he's not a great pitcher. He does have a good fastball, but Judge kills fastballs. If we look right here, he's averaging 5.15 WOBA, which is a 50%. So fastballs is Detmer's best pitch, the one he throws the most often, but it's also something that Judge can definitely handle. In one swing, and he puts it over the plate, and we hit this right out the gate. So I love Judge to hit this mark. He's definitely done it a few times already, and he's averaging 3.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Or excuse me, not hits, runs, and RBIs. He's averaging 3.5 bases. I took this over bases. I don't know why I said hits and runs, so I apologize. This is 1.5 over bases. And he's going against a left-handed batter, like I said, who definitely can get this with no problem. So Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases instead of hits, runs, and RBIs. So let's go back and recap. We got Jacob the Miz under 16.5 outs. We got Brady Singer over 4.5 strikeouts. We got Michael King under 16.5 outs. And we got James Wood to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And then we got Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it. Leave a comment in the section. Make sure you check out my Stand store. It has all my apps there. Here it is. You can check out anything in the Stand store. As you can see, it's got everything. Bet US, Chalkboard, Novik, Better. All of these, you can get free money My codes are there. Check it out. I will be dropping a shorts video either later today or tomorrow, and I will be back throwing NBAs starting tomorrow as well or later today. So check that video out. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint. Peace.